we have the blackberries from the cookies that we made the other day, and I'm not normally a sweet breakfast person, but I want to use them up, and I was kind of craving porridge, oatmeal. Plus we're going to Margate, so I need to use these up because they will be on their last legs. So let's make some blackberry porridge, oatmeal. Very simple, but there's a few like flavour combinations that I really like to do with this. So we're going to go in with half a cup of oats, and I like to toast these off, just they're like nice and brown and nutty. And then whilst that's toasting, I'm going to get our blackberries into a pan. Into that I'm going to put a little bit of brown sugar, a splash of vanilla, also a little splash of water, sprinkling of salt to offset the sweetness, and some black pepper. Black pepper and blackberries go together really well and adds this tiny bit of heat to it. Onto the heat, and we're just going to cook that so it becomes like a nice jammy-ish texture, but the blackberries still holding their shape a bit. Oats in, I'm just going to do a 2-to-1 ratio of the milk to oats. If you feel like it needs more loosening up, you can add more. But I always like to do a little drizzle of milk around the edge of the bowl as well. Back onto the heat until we get the kind of consistency that you want. I always take my porridge oatmeal a tiny bit further than I like in consistency wise, because the blackberries, the fruit that I put on it, and a drizzle of milk will loosen it back up again. Just toasting those oats gives it the most beautiful colour. Look at that. And then that's the kind of consistency I'm after with the blackberries. Still a tiny bit in shape, but some of them are starting to break down. Then I just like to do a tiny sprinkling of Demerara sugar over the top, a little pinch of some flaky salt, a drizzle of some peanut butter, and then last bit, a drizzle of that milk just around the edge of the bowl as well. I'm actually going to do another crack of black pepper as well. Look at that. That looks so pretty. Black pepper, blackberry porridge, oatmeal with peanut butter. Oh, that is so good. A tiny bit of spice and heat from the black pepper, just a little amount, with the blackberries and the brown sugar, the toasted oats. Very good.